I bet you are wondering why I am repeating my name. I will tell you. I drew my name in 3D, and I wanted to see what my name would sound like looking this way. Maybe you could draw your name in 3D and see what it sounds like. It is this week's club activity, so if you are not a member of the Secret City Club, send your 3D name to the commander, and you will become a member of the club. Here is an example of Sarah's name. It is written very small in the corner of her drawing and placed in a very unusual environment.
To get your free 3D club card, ask your mom or dad to help you send a self-addressed stamped envelope to New Club Card, P.O. Box 361, Oceanside, California, 92049. Remember, you must include a self-addressed stamped envelope to get your 3D club card.
Hi, I'm O'Neill Hammond, and I'm really interested in interior design. Today we're going to talk about interiors. We're going to talk about designs. And interior design would be the design of the inside or the interior of a room, a place, or space. Part of interior designing would be the furnishings that go in a room space. And we have with us today some chairs that are all different in design and some other pieces which would really fit very well into a room. The first chair is a wooden one and it has some texture in the caning. It has some smooth spaces.
It looks like it's sort of from the 30s, I think.
Well, it was designed first, I believe, back in the early 20s by a French designer. And
Where's this one from? Where's this one from?
Well, this was an Italian design, and it too has the holes which are like the caning to give air, because as garden furniture, it can keep the body cool. It's a sturdy chair, and it's commonly manufactured today. I'm sure you've seen them around in your homes. And
patio.
Yeah, exactly. And this chair could fit into either an indoor or an outdoor space. We move on to a chair which is really an interesting one. This one is designed in the Memphis style. These artists really take off on designs and colors, and here we have spaces that are positive and bright, and spaces that we can move through and look around with air, as well as look at all design elements. I think this one has 3 legs and an understructure that has lots of geometric shape to it.
Looks more fun than these old-fashioned ones.
I wonder if you'd have a chair like this in your home.
I would.
No.
I was really interested in what the club members had done with their home environment designs. I was wondering, Cindy, if you'd share with us what you have.
Well, in my room, I would have this in my room because it's ultra-modern, something really neat. On my room, I have this modular furniture, and it has drawers in it, and you can study on it, lean on it, and I can keep my stereo on some of them. It's real fun.
That's a great pattern that you have on the floor. It looks a lot like the Memphis patterns that I see around us.
It's real bright and colorful.
I like the sleeping alcove. Do you have that now?
Well, I don't have that now, but I'd really like to have one in the near future. I think it would be fun.
When do you think you'll have a room like this one?
Whenever I build my house, I hope in the next 10 years.
It's really a good one. I want you to notice that the rug design is a takeoff on an Oriental pattern, and this stool is another takeoff on a pattern, and it's really bright. It sort of relates to the colors that you might have in your room if it were in color. Let's see, Reed, if I asked you to do a design for an experimental living space, what kinds of things would you include?
Well, what I would have is first, like, padded carpeting. It's real fuzzy and gets real high, so, like, I can, like, jump in it and I won't get hurt. And another way, I would also have a trap door.
What's in the trap door?
Well, all my secret stuff. And then this is still getting built. And, like, I would have a panel over this, one more panel. And then I would have these shelves and all for like this would be my video stuff, and this would be my television.
That's
This is my
great.
music.
That's a great design. How many years from now do you think it'll be before you have a room or a space like that?
About 10.
Hi, Zebtron.
Hey, Zeb.
Zebtron, what would you design if you were going to deal with an interior design? What kinds of things would you have?
Well, I did not do my design correctly because I made an exterior design, but I know what I would have in the interior.
What would you have?
What would you have?
Over there, I would have a place to build things, and over there, I would have a place for learning things, and over there, I would have a space for my sensory deprivation tank.
That sounds like all the things you like to do.
Yes.
Well, as artists, our club members have designed some spaces where they can work as well as play. Is that true of yours, too?
Yes, I would have every area going with what things I liked to do in my life. But I have a question. You said this was an English chair?
Yep.
Does that mean only an English human can sit in it?
No,
And what about
Zebtron.
this Italian chair? Only Italian humans?
No, anybody can sit in it, but it was made by or the design was made by Italians.
I understand now. Forgive me. I like your design very much. It looks
you.
something like my personal environment.
We'd like you to think about designing a space that really meets your needs and is really you and really reflects the things that you like to do. So maybe you can show us another one sometime that you've designed and that you appreciate and enjoy.
I would like to design a space for my little brother, Ziptron. A space where he cannot get out and will not bother me.
That sounds good. Let's see. Cindy, in your design, you've got lots of swirls. Where did you get the idea for those swirls?
Well, I just think it would be fun to have swirls. And
Can I
just
see your
fun things.
drawing?
Here's my drawing. And the carpet on the floor would be just exciting, just like I love to use my imagination when I'm home alone.
That sleeping alcove looks really interesting as well as comfortable. Do you have one now in your bedroom?
No, but I could look out of the window if I had that, and I could just use my imagination.
I like the idea that your space is not just for sleeping, but it seems to take care of so many other of your interests.
O'Neill, thank you so much for giving me ideas about what I can do in my new personal environment. Thank you very much.
Sure.
You have 3 neat projects you can do today during your drawing practice session. You can do your name in 3D. You can draw the interior of your room all over again and put some neat little gadgets in it. Or you can do your self-portrait. Now, we have in the Secret City Gallery a couple of self-portraits that our club members sent in to me. This is Jamie's drawing of himself. He has a blue hat on. He has big eyes and a big grin. He's 10 years old in 5th grade. Nice drawing. Good job. Let's see another self-portrait that another club member sent in. Now, this is Jeff's drawing. He's in 3rd grade. He's 7 years old. Look at that. Beautiful drawing and a nice red drawing. Have you